What if I told you there's something that can look at a million pictures in 1 second, but can't tie its own shoes? Sounds wild, right? I'm Musubi the fox, and today we're going to find out what this mystery thing is. Let's go. This mystery thing is called AI, which stands for artificial intelligence. Whoa, big words. But it's simpler than it sounds. AI is software that people build to handle tasks that used to be hard for computers, like figuring out what's in a photo. Real people design every part of how AI works. It doesn't build itself. Here's the thing. AI doesn't think the way you and I do. It doesn't wonder what's for lunch. I'm a fox, so I'm always thinking about lunch. What AI does is look at tons of examples and notice patterns, things that show up again and again, like how most cats have pointy ears, or how rainy days start with gray clouds. But if AI is so good at patterns, where is it hiding? You might be surprised. AI is all around you. Those voice assistants grown-ups use? That's AI turning sound into words. When an app suggests a song you might like, AI is behind that. It looks at what you've played before and finds similar ones. But that also means the app is keeping track of what you do. So it's good to have a parent help with app settings. And toys that respond to your voice? Yep, AI helps with that too. Those are also good ones to check with a parent about. It's kind of funny. AI is everywhere, but it's also invisible. Like a secret helper hiding in your stuff. Sneaky, right? So how does AI actually learn this stuff? Can you guess? Imagine you wanted to teach a computer to tell the difference between cats and dogs. You wouldn't write a rule that says cats have pointy ears because some dogs have pointy ears too. Instead, you'd show the computer 1,000 pictures of cats and 1,000 pictures of dogs. The computer builds up a hidden pattern inside itself that helps it recognize cats. It can't explain how. The same way you recognize your best friend's face without being able to say exactly why. People design this whole process, choosing which pictures to show and how the computer studies them. After enough practice, the computer gets really good at this one task. But here's something most grown-ups don't know. AI makes mistakes. If it's never seen a hairless cat, it might say, "That's not a cat." And when AI learns from examples that leave people out, it can treat some groups unfairly. That's called bias, and it's why people need to check AI's work. That whole process has a name: machine learning. The computer learns from examples, just like you learn from practice. And that brings us to something really important. AI is powerful, but it has big limits. It doesn't feel happy or sad. It doesn't have wishes or dreams. And even though some apps are designed to sound friendly, AI doesn't actually care about you the way a real friend does. AI is a tool, a really powerful one, that people build and people control. And it still needs people like you to check its work, ask good questions, and make sure it's being fair to everyone. That's why learning about AI matters. And guess what? You just did. You just learned what AI is, how it works, and why you matter more. Not bad. I made a free book about AI adventures. Ask a grown-up to grab it from the link below. Next time, we'll explore how AI makes art. Subscribe so you don't